Milicic at the 5 spot. Now, here is Fredette. Misses.
What a season Jimmer Fredette had last year for BYU. Led his team to the Sweet 16. A lot of people compare him to Steph Curry because of his ability to get his shot off anytime, anywhere. He's got good passing skills as well.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Yes, Kevin. Smart had a few moments and a few thoughts to share with me. He is quite aware of the shot blocking abilities on the other bench, but doesn't want to have his team change their game plan. He said it's okay to have a few shots turned away. If we start changing our offense or second-guessing shots, that is when their shot blockers start to be a major factor. Gentlemen?
Wonderful stuff, Doris. Thanks. What approach to use against the opposing D, I guess, in the front of their minds, it sounds like, Clark.
Yeah, well, it's a tall task when you take on a team as sound defensively as they are. So you just have to be sharp in your execution.
Steve, yeah, you got to be sharp, but you also have to attack. I mean, if you're not aggressive against this team, they're going to take control of you, and all of a sudden, they'll have control of the game.
Well, I like that good teamwork there.
Well, it looks like they really enjoy playing with each other.
You could see the eye contact, a little nod to each other, and the lob was on its way.
And here's Rubio. Here's Love from the arc. And that one's good. Love's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Now, here is Fredette. Covered by Rubio. On the wing, Fredette can't hit.
Slow start here, just 1 for 5 to begin the game. Well, the Kings really struggled last year no matter where they played, but they did manage to win more games on the road than they did at home. That's kind of an interesting step.
Now, Rubio. After Wesley Johnson's three-pointer that didn't go. Moves back up. And the layup is good. Johnson's got his first points in this one. Going back to the Kings, they were so bad at home that just to be mediocre on the road would get them more wins.
Yeah, it was really a strange thing to see, Kevin. The Kings struggled so mightily in Sacramento, but I think some of the rumors about whether the team was going to be there, what ownership was thinking, all of that had to play a role in the struggles at home. It once was one of the best buildings and atmospheres in the NBA, and that certainly has not been the case in recent years.
Timberwolves leading by 3. Love. Ticked away. Pekovic checks in for Darko Milicic. And the Kings with possession. It's a 3-point game. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. And Rubio kicks to Johnson. Evans picks him up. Shot from the wing. And it's blocked. Out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
Nice defense, poking that one out of bounds.
You know, just a nanosecond quicker, and they would have been going the other way.
Here is Rubio. Lock at 6. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
I tell you what, he's so strong inside. The defense wasn't going to allow him to get to the rim without offering a bunch of resistance there.
Now, here is Fredette. Misses the 3. He used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize.
This has been a strong statement by them, the way they've come out and attacked the glass early.
Yeah, I agree, Clark. I love the physical play, the fact that they're taking the game right to their opponents.
Rubio with the charge. That is his first foul of the game.
First great defensive play there. He got position, got his feet set, and drew the charge.
And that's a sacrifice of the body. I mean, to get run over like that, he showed some grit and sacrifice there.
He'd like to start this quarter over, I'm sure.
No rhythm, Steve, at all. He just can't seem to find it.
Ridnour passes to Pekovic. Picked up by Thompson. Stolen by Evans.
Great job defensively, getting out and forcing that turnover.
And they get in the way. Looked like the alley-oop attempt that time. And denied at the rim, but they call the foul. Whistle blows, and we'll see him shoot 2 from the line.
Good foul. Make him earn the free throws. Don't let this game dunk.
I like that. That's a smart foul. I mean, it's a lot easier to dunk it than it is to hit 2 free throws. Make them earn them at the strike.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line.
Well, guys, the Timberwolves are looking to establish more of a home court advantage. I mean, last season, they narrowly missed having the worst record at home in the NBA with just 12 wins and 29 losses.
He knows how to get to the basket, guys, especially when the defense is soft like it was there.
Trying to get back on track. Sacramento again missing. He's talked about the Timberwolves at home 12 and 29. That was actually their best performance at home in the last 3 seasons.
Wow.
Steve?
Yeah, you can forgive these Minnesota fans for being a little frustrated. And they are in the bottom 10 in attendance. But it could be a lot worse. I mean, this team's record has been horrible the last few years. Let's hope that this club can get back on the right track and get their fans back in the building.
Now Williams. Jimmer for that. Missing on the 3. Williams commits the charge. That's his first foul.
And, you know, despite the number of turnovers, Kevin, they've still got the lead here.
Well, eventually, guys, you know those mistakes will come back and haunt you, so they've got to do a better job of taking care of the basketball.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Darko Milicic, he's checked in for Pekovic. Johnson comes in for Williams. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Wayne Ellington. Evans' shot is good.
Now they'll take as many of those high percentage shots as they can get, guys. Well, you know, when Tyreke Evans was drafted by the Kings in 2009, they promoted him as the point guard of the future, but I think people are starting to realize he's probably more of a shooting guard because of his scorer's mentality.
Kevin, he's not always looking to put up big numbers, but he's doing a nice job here.
Coach is liking Clark what he's seeing from his offense.
Hey, shoot, why wouldn't he? I mean, guys, they're filling it up with ease, executing, getting quality shots. I mean, this is fun to watch.
Yeah, this is like a clinic out there, guys. This is exactly how you attack the defense. Move the ball, sharp cuts, and really a nice pace to their offense.
Bradette gets called for the reach. That's foul number 2 for him. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbound that time. You know, when you talk about Evans at the shooting guard position, Clark, he's got the size, 6'6", and almost a 7-foot arm span.
No, and he is so strong. And, you know, I think, especially for a player of his age, in certain matchups, he's a guy you can maybe play at the small forward spot, but I think he's got to have the ball in his hands. And he's not a bad playmaker, but his strength is certainly his scoring ability.
And that's going to be a turnover. They called for 8 seconds. Some changes for Minnesota. Williams is checked in for Randolph. Ridnour has come in for Wayne Ellington. And Murray is subbed in for Ricky Rubio. There's 53 seconds left to play here in the first. Bradette and the layup fall.
That was some very sluggish defense. Where's the effort?
Now, here's Ridnour. For the 3. And John Salmons with the rebound.
It's still early, but so far they've set the tone here with their rebound.
Yeah, big margin for them early. They've been dominant on the glass.
Here's Evans, trailing by 4. Here's the 3. The offensive rebound. Thompson dishes to Bradette. Guarded now by Kevin Love. It's up a 3. Williams pulls it in.
He's jacked up a number of threes, but his accuracy has been lacking. Time to try something different, if you ask me.
Here's Johnson, and the wing jumper offline.
Tough miss. I mean, not much defense. He had a really good look at the hoop.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. The Timberwolves on top. They're up by 4.
They've done a nice job on the offense.
Like,
And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. Here is Rubio. And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the 4 for Sacramento, Jason Thompson and DeMarcus Cousins at the 4 and 5. Tyreke Evans out there with Jimmer Bradette. And Salmons in at the 3.
Boy, that's a big boys throwdown right there. I mean, how many point guards can explode to the rim like he does?
He's one of the few, no question about it.
He is not afraid to take it into the big trees, guys. He will go right in on you and go right to the body and pump it home.
Now Rubio. With the shot. And John Salmons with the rebound. The Kings trail by 6.
Well, it was a tough year for the Kings last season, but they do have a nice collection of young talent. When you look at Tyreek Evans, DeMarcus Cousins, Marcus Thornton made a nice impact as well.
Okay, well, let's check in with Doris Burke reporting from our sideline in this game. Doris, take it away.
Kevin, Tyreek Evans is a unique talent. Blazers coach Nate McMillan said, you hate to compare players like this, but I think he's got some Magic Johnson in him. He's a big guard who can see the floor, he's unselfish, he gets to the rim, he uses his body very well, and he's good in transition. He can even rebound, push the ball, and a big or small guard doesn't really faze him. An intriguing comparison, Kevin.
Well, when you hear comparisons like that, you know Evans is making quite an impression. Thanks. Steve, back to what you mentioned. To have that much talent in Cousins and Tyreek Evans, Clark, you just hope it pans out.
Well, again, I think it's...
You give him an opening like that one, he'll take advantage.
Great looking transition that time, guys.
And Rubio kicks to Long. And the powerful one of these ones.
He didn't try to get too cute on that one. He just simply threw it down.
Still those defense for a great highlight, doesn't it?
Yeah, well, anytime he dunks the ball, it is pretty to watch because he is athletic.
Now, here's Rubio. He's covered by Johnson. Ridnour from outside. And that one's good. And it's a 7-point Timberwolves lead.
He had no luck from the three-point line earlier, so maybe this one will give him some momentum.
You know, you see Derek Williams, and he's a big, powerful, explosive guy, but he also has a nice touch out the three-point range. I think that catches a few people off guard.
Cousins gets the reach-in call. That is his first foul of the game. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Darko Milicic, she's checked in for Johnson. Tolliver comes in for Williams. And Ellington is subbed in for Luke Ridnour. Mark, you mentioned Williams' shooting touch. Steve, over 56% from deep in college.
Well, I think that was pretty surprising to everybody involved, even the Arizona coaches, because Derek Williams had always been an inside player, but you see the touch, you see the skill set, and that's why NBA scouts were so excited about him prior to the draft last year. He's got a lot of ability, could become a very versatile offensive player.
Here's Salmons. Now, here is Fredette, covered by Rubio. Fredette, the pass to Salmons. Over Love. Salmons gets the bucket. Salmons got his first 2 points. Timberwolves leading by 5. Here is Rubio. He's got 5. And there's the feed to Ellington. Over Fredette. Connects from 13 feet out. And the Timberwolves lead by 7.
They've really flipped things around offensively.
Well, anytime you can make more than half your shots, Clark, you take that any day of the week.
And stolen by Long. The finish. The big jump at the end of the break.
As soon as they force that turnover, they really attack the rim. I like that.
Yeah, I agree with you. I thought that was the highlight of the sequence.
For 3. Gets it to go. Fredette's got 5 points in the quarter.
And you hope that's a sign that things are going to change because it's been a struggle for him to this point.
Here's the floater. Rubio misses.
Still trying to get into the swing of things here offensively. It just has not happened for him. A lot of space out there in transition. You get that far away from the hoop.
Dishes it to Tolliver. Shoots for 3. And John Salmons with the rebound.
Defense didn't give him any space there.
Ellington dishes to Love. It's 2-on-1. Fredette. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Timberwolves leading by 3. Evans Gets the whistle for blocking. That's his first foul.
Such a tough call to make as a ref, but I think he got it right. The defender was not set.
I thought he was leaning as well, Steve.
Wesley Johnson's checked in for the Timberwolves. Ridnour has come in for Ricky Rubio. And Wesley Johnson with the slam.
There's anybody in the building that didn't appreciate that throwdown.
Well, Steve, that's as fancy a finish as you could possibly get.
A serious degree of difficulty on that one. Well, the Timberwolves are hoping that they've found some answers at the point guard position. The veteran Luke Ridnour really played a steady role for them a year ago, but Johnny Flynn, the top draft pick in 2009, missed almost 30 games and really struggled on the court.
But they'll get another chance. Second shot opportunity. No luck. Now the Timberwolves will take it the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. For the Timberwolves, the answer to their playmaking needs, a point guard, Steve and Clark, may have arrived in the form of rookie Ricky Rubio, who's joining the team from Spain.
Well, it's got to be a relief, Kevin, for the Minnesota fans to see the former number 5 pick in the 2009 draft finally in uniform for the Timberwolves. Scoring is still a question mark for him, but his passing, court vision, and flair, all of that is unquestioned.
That's good. Now it's got 8 points in the quarter.
Seems to be getting better as this game goes on.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Hey, Kevin. Well, one of the things the Minnesota Timberwolves are focused on is adding shooters to open up the floor. It's a theme that you've seen develop throughout the course of the NBA. As Kurt Rambis said, you have to have three-point threats in the modern NBA. Superstar Kevin Love, we found out that if you don't have shooters, teams can just fog the lane on you. Our three-point shooting has changed our whole identity. With a rebounder like Love, it helps to have perimeter scorers. Guys?
Always great to hear from you, Doris.
Funny thing about Kevin Love, I mean, he became one of those three-point threats.
Yeah, that has become a big part of his game now. Well, nothing really went right for the Sacramento Kings last year. This team really struggled. And going against a tough Western Conference night in and night out, that's tough. That's brutal.
And that team won only 15 games against conference opponents.
Going back to what Steve just said, you know, the West is no picnic and can eat up teams that don't have too much experience. In Clark, the Kings were one of those teams.
Yeah, a young team looking to find its way. I mean, it's a bit of a trial by fire for the Kings as they continue to try to progress forward. Really, they can take their lumps from last year and try to learn from them and get healthy. Tyreek Evans had the foot problems that were an issue. And they just got to focus on moving forward in a positive vein.
Straight up. Milicic gets whistled for a loose ball foul. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2.
DeMarcus Cousins, on talent alone, Kevin, I mean, he might have gone number 1 in last year's draft. He's skilled, he's big, he's strong, good feet. But there were legitimate concerns about his maturity. That's why he slipped to number 5.
First free throw is good.
They've done a good job of seeking contact here in the second.
And getting whistles as a result. You know, the aggressive team usually gets the benefit of the doubt, Clark, and that's what's happening right now.
Looking at who's out there now for the Timberwolves. Nekovic checks in for Milicic. Williams comes in for Anthony Towler. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Luke Ridnour. Timberwolves leading by 9. Johnson, good. Johnson's got 10 points now just in this quarter. Clark setting up the half-court offense now.
But, Kevin, that's where they've struggled. I mean, their fast break game has been productive, but in the half-court, they've left a bit to be desired.
Yeah, they just can't seem to execute when the game slows down, and that's going to be key. I mean, can they find some good shots against this half-court defense? We'll see. It's 2 fouls now here in the first half, so we'll see if they let him try to play through it.
And he sinks the second. Here's Evans. 11 points in the game. Fredette. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. Now Rubio. A 12-point game. And blocked. Gets it off. Fredette. No good. That'll do it for the first half.
Well, Wesley Johnson has been great. He has 15 points. He has 1 block in the game, too.
I don't care if it's a small contribution.